about that. Now it makes me curious. I managed to get some more nicotine. Man, it's still freezing cold, but I got nicotine. Ready?
Yeah, sure. I won't say no bad words or anything yet, or
Okay.
talk about.
All right, we're live. I just
We're
sit there. I
live.
just let the audio go a little bit and let you guys just talk, see if anybody talks shit about anybody's. But you guys didn't know it. All right, let's see who we got out there so far. No, you're good. We have Dave Lloyd out there. We got Advocate for Liberty, who has a daughter who just graduated college. Congratulations, good sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats. I saw the pictures.
Yeah, you look good.
And she will be going back for her master's after a little while, but she wants to go work a little bit first.
Sweet. What college did she graduate from?
Franklin Pierce, Ravens.
Ooh, nice. That's private school. Damn.
Private school.
Damn. That's scholarship stuff there.
Yep, she got her little pin there for her grades and everything, and she was the treasurer too for
I saw that
her class.
I saw that on the little sash thing. I was like, oh, awesome.
Yep.
All right, let's see. We got James Rivera's out there. Good morning, sir. Al Ben, Brett Whitney. What's up, Brett? Bigfoot, Horseshoe, Lady Liberty, the proud stepmama. Neon Koala. What's going on, Neon? I saw your mixes. We're gonna talk about them. They look really good.
They do.
Yeah. Let's see who else we got.
Yeah, I mean, Neon just sells herself short. She needs to, because she's doing a great job.
Oh, we all do. Let's see whose mic is. Whose mic is hot? Who's coming in hot? I don't think I'm coming in too hot.
I have a headset on. I shouldn't be.
No, I think you're good. Or it might have been. Oh, you know what? Dave might have been saying that when I still had the thumbnail up and I had you guys talking, just not knowing you were already live.
Oh, okay.
So I might have been saying hot mic.
You know, maybe we have a mic here somewhere that's really hot or something. I don't know.
No, I'm not going to judge. Daniel, what's
I'm
up,
not either.
Daniel? Good morning, sir.
The orange shirt. I
Morning,
told
Muff.
you.
Yeah, it's orange. Yep.
Orange.
I told you this week wasn't orange. I don't know why you're wearing
that. Yeah, that was last week.
Gotta be different. I gotta be different.
I wore a Hawaiian shirt last night for my live, so.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, water. Where's my coffee?
I gotta make
I wasn't allowed to make it wear that shirt for the graduation, so I figured I'd wear it at least after.
You want coffee too?
No, not right now. I'm gonna think. They wouldn't let you wear the Hawaiian shirt?
No, because it wouldn't be. It's not proper. You know, my kid would kill me. She probably would, but still. No.
Hey, no problem, Horseshoe. Major truck part manufacturing plant, and you're down in Gaston County. I think I might know which one you're working at. Congratulations.
Nice.
How did you find? No, Bigfoot. I asked Fitty. I lost my drip tip.
What? Okay.
Fitty sent me a picture and asked if I would help him put it on Imgur, because he's computer illiterate. And I don't mean it in that bad of a way. He's not that illiterate, but he has issues with Imgur. So I said, sure, give me a little bit, because I just walked into the room and I had my vape in my boobs and I lost my drip tip. So he started. So anyway, I was like, I gotta find the drip tip. So he was laughing so hard. He was making all kinds of jokes about, I can't even remember, about boob tips and something like that, stuff like that. So anyway, that was it.
Just the tips. Got it. Okay.
Well, I thought maybe, Hammer of God XL might have got lost in there, because that's possible as well.
Oh my gosh, I'm dropping papers everywhere. I have just piles of paint stuff right here. So here's my one. Let me put this one's my lady. Do you see her?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did that. So there you go. My grunge lady.
Neon Koala, I've been mixing for what, almost over 4 years, almost 5 years. Well, no, over 5 years now, and I still suck at putting pictures up. So don't even worry about it.
No.
I hate Imgur too. I can only use Imgur like on my phone because If I try to do it on PC, I can't get to work. So I
You
don't.
know,
And
Leon,
I've never
I
done the
keep saying
Imgur
I'm
on the
gonna-
LR.
I keep saying I'm gonna do a video on how to post the pictures from, like a DIY video on how to do the pictures and stuff, and I never do it. So one day I'm gonna do it so you can learn how. And it's still not easy. I still like have to fiddle with it.
Trying to dry out this cotton, and it's got that blue raz mix from Bob from yesterday.
Oh, okay.
It's delicious. What is it called? Blue raz, sour blue raz taffy.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
It is really good.
Oh, nice.
I think is whose taffy was it? Develops taffy base. It's all Wonder flavors too.
Can you hear this disaster happening behind me?
Mm.
Okay,
No.
well, I'm just looking for my scale. Sorry. All right.
Did you check the
Good.
drawer?
Good morning, Mr. Fidalgo, sir.
There he is, Fidalgo. I was just talking about my drip tip episode, but I don't think I told it as good as you would.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not Nick Evans's taffy base. That'd be garbage.
Yeah, you can tell
Oh.
where I had a long sleeve shirt on. Look, I mean, it doesn't
Oh,
show up that great on
geez.
the camera, but that is tender.
Ew.
My face is all red too. It's like, eh.
Well, you
And I
just-
had this really nice lady that sat next to me, and she kept an umbrella over my head for most of the graduation.
Oh, that was sweet.
Jeb's in the chat. The birthday man. What's up, Friction?
Hey, I missed you.
And her husband was back there, had this like she said it was a cowbell, but it was actually like an ox bell, one of those really big bells.
Oh wow.
He rang when his daughter went up. He rang the bell so they know where she was.
I hate when people do that shit at graduations.
You don't like cowbells.
Well, it's not. I mean, just when they get over the top, like the air horns and the bells and all that. It's like
We had that.
if you want to hoot and
I'm
holler
gonna
a
get
little
a
bit for your
cowbell
kid, that's
Play on this
awesome.
show
But
now.
And this wasn't a cowbell. This thing was bigger than a human head. The bell
Yeah.
was. It's like, yeah,
yeah,
that was obnoxious.
Yeah, that's one thing I cannot stand. If you want to hoot and holler for your kid, that's great. Even though they tell you not to do that either, but everybody does it. But when you're breaking out artificial, noisemakers, no.
Especially when you're like this older person, they'll have the grandparents that get there or something like that, and then all of a sudden, an air horn goes off in their ear and they have a heart attack or something. I mean, it could happen.
Yeah.
Eating.
Yeah, the air horns were worse. But the
Yes.
cowbell was obnoxious even to look at. It's like, who would bring that
Yeah.
to a graduation?
That was almost like in the '80s when you had the big grandfather clock wrapped around your neck. It's
Yep.
the same thing.
Flavor Flav. Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, a clock that would hang on the wall. Just hanging around your
Mm.
neck.
No, eventually I'll get this drained out. I apparently flooded it last night.
Oh, Sam, I'll have to check that out. I haven't seen that one yet. I heard that one's pretty interesting. Our Father on Netflix.
Nice.
I almost finished Orange is the New Black.
I
There's
started that and never
couple
did finish it.
The first season, you gotta fight yourself through it because you want to quit because it is kind of
And I did.
yeah,
And I
that's
did.
what I did first. That's what I did too. But then Beth started watching it again, so I kind of got back into it.
I did the
And-
same with Game of Thrones. First season is just okay. What's up with the soft porn? Second season, a little bit less soft porn. Third season, by then you're hooked. It's like,
Yeah,
okay, now there's a story.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it. I could not get into Game of Thrones, and I like soft porn, but I couldn't get into Game of Thrones.
By the third season, you get hooked on the characters. It's like,
Oh,
oh,
Sam, you finished Ozark? Yeah, I know, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, but the Ozark.
That was. I thought I was hoping it was going to actually be a little bit better. I mean, I
Yeah.
expect. I mean, it was kind of it was kind of predictable.
Yeah, she used my phone to take the picture, my iPhone, and it looks like everybody's photoshopped into that picture. If you look
Right?
at it, it almost
does,
looks
yeah.
like it.
Yeah, it's
it does.
odd. Yeah. Ian Thomas, what's up, good friend? How are you? Yeah, Sam,
Allergies
exactly.
are bad this today. I don't know how you guys are doing where you're at, but man, we got some pollen out there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've been suffering.
Yeah, I woke up
Like,
the same way.
First thing I told Frank this morning, I said, "Is it really morning?" And then my next thing was, "I'm taking my allergy pill now."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I took
because
one a little bit before the stream because I was told, "Oh, you might have COVID. Everyone's getting COVID again." I'm like, no, it's not
No.
COVID.
Bless you.
Bless you.
So did you log into the Zoom thinking you might be 12 hours late? Pam, did
Hey,
you
Tony
think
Sparks.
you guys slept too long and it's 12 hours late or no?
Not today, because I kept asking John.
Not
John was home, and I'm like, "What time is it? What time is it?" He's like, "Quit asking. You're fine."
Oh,
And
you smoking
he
a vape
knows. Hey, Sam. Hey, thanks for the review, Sam. I appreciate it. That was awesome. You're a good
No
dude.
problem.
What?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that? Was that Siri?
Yeah.
Alexa.
Alexa?
No, that was Siri.
Sam, man, what's up?
Siri thinks
Siri
its name's
just said
Sam
it.
now. Siri thinks it's
I
Sam.
guess she just said no problem.
That's
I
funny.
mean, Sam, I'm sorry, but you got a much sexier voice today. I'll give you that.
Right?
Maybe she has an alternate name I didn't know about.
Where's Daniel when you need him? I mean, this is perfect. He's got a whole setup right here.
Talk like that tomorrow.
Yeah,
Man, maybe
like
eventually I'll
that.
get through all this.
I can actually, yeah, I'll actually be able to probably watch develop tomorrow. I mean, develop, Jesus Christ, noted tomorrow. And not be asleep since I'm not going to work. Since I don't have work.
You're not going to work.
Now I'm off.
I mean,
Oh,
how
you're
can
off?
you miss the camaraderie between Sam and Daniel? I mean, if you're missing that, then what have you been doing with your life?
Yeah, man, thanks for not including me in the fellas. I just saw that. That's cool.
Well, you're not a. Oh yeah, I mean, if you go by Good Burger rules, I'm a dude, she's a dude. Yeah, you're a dude too, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
We all dudes. Okay.
Yeah, we're all
the
dudes now.
young
so.
dudes. Carry the news.
Oh God. What? I'm trying to think where I would have put.
Yeah,
Who here has watched Good Burger within the past year?
not within the past year now.
I think I've seen that.
It popped up and I couldn't resist. Yeah, she just raised her hand over there. So I know your delay exactly. So
Who, me? No, I just scrolled up and saw it. There's
Man.
Daniel.
Yeah, he's here.
there's Daniel. Daniel. So Sam had the sexiest female voice ever about 2 minutes ago.
Let me see if she'll do it again. Hold on. Hey, Sam, thank you for that review. That was awesome.
Oh, now Sam's shy. I got it.
Let me say it again. The same
He
way I
can't
said
say it in front of Daniel.
Hey, Sam, I appreciate the review.
Nope.
He's not going to say it again.
It was a one-off.
Siri heard it and said no problem.
Sam got shy. Sam
Yeah.
got shy.
Oh, it's recipe week. Okay, that's right.
Yep, recipe week. I'm looking forward to this one. This will be fun.
Yeah.
I like recipe weeks because they actually come through. There was one, a blackberry one, the last time they did recipe week that Sam
Too
mentioned. Or maybe not one of the last two times.
much.
Yeah, I
Oh
heard
my God.
the production. Yeah, like the producer is like a real jackass. I heard.
I always
real-
forget.
He's a real
Elon.
Johnny Knoxville.
Yes.
Is it 10 p.m.?
Well, he is from Pennsylvania. So
U.S.
yeah.
Eastern Standard Time. Yeah.
Yeah, so for
Um,
that's 8 Mountain Time there in Neonqual. I believe your Mountain Time in New Mexico.
Who's in New Mexico?
Neonqual.
Yeah, well,
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, my daughter.
Yeah.
She's got to fly to Phoenix today. She's like,
Your assistant?
My daughter, yeah, my daughter. No, not my older daughter. The one actually has a job.
There
She's
we
going
go.
to. Yeah, she has to fly to Phoenix today.
One actually has a job. My daughter's working 2 jobs right now too. She's still finishing up her internship at the same time she's started a new job, so she's been working 7 days a week.
It doesn't suck, Daniel. I mean,
Sam.
Sam. Oh my god. I called Sam Daniel. That's nice.
And I almost think this needs more apple thrown at it. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I mean, 4% is not enough to punch through that cake.
Well, damn, that's saying something there.
Well, the raws don't even hardly punch through that cake, and that the cider's there, but it's really soft.
I need to actually mix.
I might let it steep. I'm gonna put that in the notes.
I can see if I can find these 30 ml tubes again. I mean, I love these wide mouth 30 ml tube bottles. I don't remember where I
the ones like Tuna uses.
Yeah, they're like the ones they used to be able to get from like a door. The 30 ml, their style bottles, because they have nice wide mouth, so you don't have to sit there and be perfect.
It has 10 recipes. Holy shit. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna go look for. I might have a scale out there, an extra one.
An extra? Oh, well, you can't
so
find
I'll be
your
right
scale?
back. No, not right this second.
Oh wow.
Nothing unusual for me. So just saying. Where am I at? Where's my? Here we go. Oh, design. Okay, look at that.
Ooh, that's nice.
Sam, okay, good to know.
Yeah, Mother, I saw that tobacco you did. That did look good. I'm not a huge tobacco fan. Tam's more the tobacco connoisseur, but yeah, it looked very good. Let's see. I think I'm going to do this apple cereal first.
Wait, I'm not hating this.
This one came up high, very high percentages too. This one 15%.
Very cake forward.
Because the first one's Flavor West Apple Jacks, which is a very weak flavor. Actually, I'm not gonna do 30 of this. I'm gonna do 25.
What? It might be one thing I can do to help that. Justice. I'm going to add a little VSO sweet to it. That might actually pull a little bit of that out of there. Might pull a little bit more of that cider forward. I hope. If not, well, it's not going to hurt it. I was kind of hoping that the brown sugar would sweeten it up a lot, but it really didn't do a lot of sweetener to this.
All right, let's see. Is light on the back of? Oh, cool. Yeah, I looked at it. Yeah, you're right. It is kind of light on it, but I can see if I have everything to mix. I might be missing something. I gotta go back and look. But I did like what Neon Koala did with her tobacco with the RY4 and the
yeah, that looked good, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. She's been paying attention, I would say.
Yeah, I would say she's an astute student of the mixing game.
Yep. Oh, that's fun.
Cicero, good morning, sir. This is the first time I'll be using this Flavor West Apple Jacks.
Had a bubble on the top of the bottle. The VSO sweet created a bubble on top, so I couldn't put the cap on. It's like, oh, great. So I was able to pop a bubble through it. That's good.
We'll see if this is going to need a steep or not.
Let's see if that helps. might bring that apple forward a little. Eh.
Let's see, TFA apple pie, another one I haven't used before. Dave, it's just, I mean, some tobaccos, yeah, may have a weird taste, but there's other ones that are really good.
A little
now,
bit.
I don't like the ones that are like super ashy, except for Soho. I mean, the Soho has some nice flavor to it. It's not just like all ash.
That was dry throat.
Oh.
Hadn't taken a drink in a while. Remember to hydrate.
Yes. Yeah, I had to.
I chain babe down that blue raz on there, and I never bothered hydrating during it. And I just realized that when I took that puff, it's like, oh, yeah, need a liquid.
Yeah, so yesterday I remembered to hydrate because I was drinking some higher octane easy IPA.
Yeah, it is a little bit better with the sweet, but still, I'm gonna have to steep that out and see if it still stays super cake forward. Might actually have to turn that cider up more than 4% in there to stand up against cake. I like turning that cake down because I noticed it doesn't give you the full cake flavor as much.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, 2% seems like the perfect spot for it, but it really takes some serious flavor concentrations to power through it. Just one of those flavors. I'm not going to have to worry about anyone saying that's a weak cake flavor.
A little heavy on the country apple, but not a big deal. It's supposed to be 0.75, came
good.
out 0.8, so I can live with that. Now let's just make sure we don't go over on this FA milk, or it might get really weird.
Yeah, that's true. Remembering to drink would be a good idea.
Perfect.
5% is a perfect fruitcake flavor. There you go.
Where'd it go? Right in front of me. Friction, I'm right there with you. I mean, I didn't stay up 8, but had a lot going on yesterday. Wendy Leday, good morning. And we're going to actually use TFA Super Sweetener. It's the first time I've actually used it.
Oh, the TFA one. Yeah.
Yes, I've never used this, but I just literally cracked the seal on it. Let's see how it is. Use it at 0.8%. Because I'm weird with, I like round numbers, and I use 0.2 of rich cinnamon, so I got to round it up with 0.8. Went almost went a whole percent. Oh well. Sitting there looking at the thing and not paying attention. And looking at the recipe, not looking at the scale.
Well, it's like me with if it's possible, I like to use like 1/4%, 0.5%, or whole percents. I'm in that range if I can. If I can't, then I, sometimes you do have to actually fine tune some of those super concentrates a little bit more refinedly. Yeah. Some of them, an extra drop can like completely change a mix. So think about Flavora flavors. An extra drop or a drop too little can change everything.
It can, but
it can. It depends on the flavor.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. If you actually mix somebody's mix and it has a super concentrate in it and it's a little bit off, try to pay attention when you're mixing those super concentrates. If you might have actually put a little too much or a little too little in it, it can make a huge difference in maybe what you're getting in the end. It might not even be that the recipe is not as good as you like. It might be that you actually just missed the mark a little tiny bit. We aren't exactly doing this in a lab with like extreme measurement materials.
Ooh, this cinnamony.
Yeah, I almost thought about throwing cinnamon in this. Still think it wouldn't be a good addition.
And I'm going to bake this in Kennedy. I gotta clean this up. Threads are getting a little jank. Dry burn it off. Pretty dry as it is, but Yeah, this may.
Biddy Daniel apples, huh? Yeah, there you go.
With this this cinnamon in here, this could be a kick in the throat real quick. We'll see.
While he's testing this out, X1 in chat if you put up a recipe for this week, or if you have a recipe, it's apple forward.
This is a very sweet cinnamon right now. Not much of anything else right off the shake. I'm getting a teeny tiny bit of a little bit of that Apple Jacks, I think, is coming through. That cinnamon is really sitting on top. Pulse AIO, I didn't get the whole mod. I just got the vessel, and it's all right. Yes,
yeah,
I will be on with Daniel.
Easily.
Yeah, 2 weeks from tomorrow, I will be on with Daniel on Noted doing pineapple. So that's gonna be fun.
Your quarterly's coming up too. That's a lot of notes. How long is that quarterly one, Sam? Because we got a lot to go through. A lot this quarter.
Yeah, this turned out pretty good. I'm liking this right off the bat.
See, this is needs something. I mean, maybe it just needs a little bit steep. It's possible.
Hey, Dick, how's it going? Hey, Ian has 2 bottles of TFA vanilla cupcake. The newer one tastes like tobacco off the knuckle. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't had that issue. Aussie Shano, what's up? But then my bottle is not new though. My bottle is a couple of years old. So I don't know if it could be a bad bottle from wherever, whatever rebottler you got it from. But if not, it could just be, I don't know. I wouldn't think that they would reformulate anything. TFA's not known for that, but yes, thank you, Mutt. No. Hit the like button unless you're a hater. If you're a hater, just hit the thumbs down and hit it twice. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna cook this evening. Yesterday I did 2 London broils. Because since we had about 8 people, and I had and I did the beer brats again, and it turned out good. Everybody ate. Everyone was full. My daughter brought a cake from Publix, and it was really tasty. The like button got animated. Really? Oh, okay. You mean you hit it? Okay. I don't know. I'm saying I'm awake, but I'm just not there.
I had a late night last night.
Yeah, I went. Oh, okay.
I stayed up and watched all the fights and stuff with Meter last night because it was right down to the wire with the punchy kicky night. It's right down the wire. I had a chance. My guy got knocked out. It's like, damn it. I almost won this week's challenge, but it was right down to the wire and just depended on who won the last match, the last fight.
Yeah, we have Publix here. I'm in North Carolina.
Check out Ordinary Sausage on YouTube.
Yeah, they're newer to this area, but they're good. Tam went to go hunt for a scale, and maybe she's getting a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Or she just said to hell with us.
I think she went hunting for a scale, but she went to the store to get one. Might be.
Good luck with that.
I know. Last time she found it right in the drawer next to her. I've done that before. You search for things so hard that it's right in front of you. You don't see it.
Oh yeah.
It's like you go into panic mode and then you just
ain't found the motherfucker yet.
There you go, John. See, there you go. John's in charge of this. He's got it. They'll find it now. John's helping.
Yep.
John ain't in charge of shit. If I was in charge, I'd just take a dumpster and just throw it all in it.
Yeah.
Oh
all right,
my gosh. Okay.
If you ever do that, ship that dumpster here.
I'm sure I'll find it. Oh,
She'll find it tomorrow, not today.
Okay, let me come back on. Let me turn the video back.
If she's gonna, yeah, okay. if John's going to get rid of all Tam's mixing supplies and everything, we wouldn't need a dumpster. We would need a shipping container.
Yes, a shipping container. We don't.
And that shipping container can come right here to my house.
No, the other one. Hey, Frank.
Hey,
if
John.
we got rid of Tim's, she's not just mixing. She's doing goddamn paint. She's doing fucking cricket. She's doing all kinds of shit.
Shut up, Mr.
She needs a damn warehouse with a goddamn selector to put shit on where they go and pull it for whenever she needs it.
You see, and John needs a room. John needs a room with like 45 streams going all at the same time. 45, not 425. 45 different streams going for hunting videos and fishing videos, so he can always know exactly the best way to do everything.
See, that's what. Now, me and Tim will get along good.
Well, no, but he knows what your game plan. And then let me tell you how many cameras you got going right now.
Don't worry about that.
He comes to me last night. Look at this. I'm like, what is that? 2 trail cameras. I need them.
They're fucking cheap, man. You got to get them while they're cheap.
He needed 2 more trail cameras.
Them Technicam, bro. They $199 for 2 of them.
All right, I'm sure everybody here does.
2 is 1. 2 is 1. 4 is 2. He needs 4. He needs 4.
See?
You have 4, don't you?
I got 5.
He needs 4 more. 4 more.
I need some more.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hot now. I'm like.
You got room to work now, woman?
You got Sam talking his sexy voice. Tam's hot. I mean, this is going to be a good show. I like it.
Yeah, Tam's getting hot over trail cams.
Tam can't get hot. Not now.
My hair's getting.
We got too much shit to do.
Yeah, we're on YouTube right now, guys. You might have to turn the camera off.
I'm leaving, man. I ain't
Damn.
shit.
I watched the fight Thursday night. Now you're watching another one on Sunday.
Go.
See you, John.
Close my door.
She got me in here looking for shit that can't be found. And I know I can't find it because I didn't even know where to start to look at.
Well, she probably painted it and it looks different than it did before.
She probably did paint this shit.
If she painted camo, you'd find it real quick.
Well, hell yeah, I can see that.
If she painted it like a deer, he would have spotted it in half a second. That's what you got to do. You paint a deer on top of it. John can find it every time.
You know what? You're probably right.
All I need is a damn flashlight. I can find it.
Where's your flashlight?
No, where's your flashlight? I gave you one too.
I know, it's somewhere here.
What's going on, Adam Thomas?
Oh, God.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Hey, at least we got people coming in now for y'all, so y'all have something to talk about.
All right, we didn't need that though. Thanks, John. Bye.
Too bad you got it now.
We appreciate it.
All right, later. Come back when I can call more shit.
That's all you got to do. And if you don't feel like painting it, Tam, just get a whitetail deer stickers. Throw it right on top. You'll never lose it again.
Yeah.
You'll never lose it again. You might, but John won't.
I lose something every day. Every day. It smells good. Every day I lose something.
Yeah, we have a.
It's good to see you, Austin Shano. I miss seeing you.
We have a ton of apple recipes. A lot of people have participated this week. We have, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and Tam hasn't even put hers in there yet.
But I have so many apple recipes out there already. True. And I didn't want to copy everybody else's.
Well, I got to go back and look. We may even have more. Now I know I got to start looking like a couple pages back just in case somebody took one of their other recipes and changed it and made it an apple one.
I do for streams, especially when I have to wear the headsets possibility to make sure there's no feedback, because otherwise headset, if you're on as much as I am, your ears get sore. Helps.
And overall, we're up to 70 recipes now with the hashtag SSMS. So it's awesome. Thank you, everybody that's playing along at home. This is amazing. Let's start going over some mixes. Let me go ahead and get the ELR up. Make sure.
I have a concept mix. I just don't have it mixed.
Let's see, is this going to get up? Boom, there we go.
I'm not super excited about this yet, but we'll see what it does when it steeps a little.
Let's see, right off the bat, we got, let's see, let's start down here. Let's see, we got Neon Koala's I'm Over Apple.
Yeah, I'm with you, Neon. I'm over it.
I like what she did here using the Rowan custard with VSO custard and the maple bar in there with a little bit of her cinnamon and the double apple.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different concept to apple. I mean, apple and the cinnamon, of course, yeah, they go together, and the maple gives it that little bit of a, you know, like a little bit of that, I guess you could say, like, well, that maple vibe to it, which goes well with that, pairs well with the apple and the cinnamon. And that Rowan custard in there is just, that's the wild card in this mix, I think.
I love that flavor.
I don't have the VSO custard. That's the only thing I'm missing in this.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I just got to get it. I just got to break down. I got to put an order in with Swaggy. I've been saying it now for over a year. I got to go ahead and get another mix, another order together. But Neon Koala, I love what you did there. Let's say I definitely want to mix it. Let's see. We have Muff hit a couple of them here. Apple for pipe. I liked it. I just liked it. As soon as I saw the name of it, I'm like, oh, this could be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Tobacco Cavendish from Inawera. I never heard of that flavor, but if it's tobaccos and it's Inawera, you know it's going to be decent. The Red Burley, the Fuji Apple, the Country Apple, and Butter Rum Cavendish. This was for Sticks mix. Is Ty even still making stuff, or is he done? Anybody have any idea? I haven't seen him come out with anything new in a long time.
That's a good question.
I like the picture here, the apple pipe tobacco. Yeah, they're not known for being very concentrated, so yeah, you do need to use them kind of high. But yeah, I like this mix. This looks.
You have the butter rum in that?
Yeah, the butter rum Cavendish.
That's one of my favorites.
Yes, with. Yep, and it's got the tobacco Cavendish in there from Inawera. Yeah, that's a nice looking mix. And see, Mutt did another one here. She's got the apple cider mule. I believe, did you say you knuckled this, but you haven't vaped it yet? This is another one. I mean, Mutt reminds me of Mary Beth, which is a great thing. That is a excellent compliment because
his website's still up.
What's that, Tam?
His website's still up.
Oh, good.
Is it? Good.
So yeah, he's still going.
Yeah, but like Mutt's mixing style reminds me so much of Mary Beth, and that's like awesome because like I said, we miss Mary Beth very much.
Yeah,
I haven't seen her around. I like this. The mule. It's hard to
he was
find
one of my
real
very
copper
best
mules.
friends for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, me and her always we started talking about football, and it turned into mixing, and then turned into a mixing show.
Yeah.
And that's crazy how things evolve.
Fun. Do you know I still have her video of her singing to me on my birthday?
Oh,
and she rapped that song, Yo, Tammy, it's your birthday. That is my favorite. If I ever need to pick me up, I play it.
Hell yeah. I like what Mutt did here. You got the Fuji apple, the organic ginger from Nature's Flavors. I have a bunch of Nature's Flavors and still have not mixed with them because honestly, I don't know how what do you do with them.
One you were supposed to get that one flavor, ginger.
Okay.
That was the best one to get. So you.
I can easily still get it. I'm sure they still have them over at Bull City unless they discontinued them again. Because nobody bought them. They were selling them out, I think. Were they? Because aren't they Nature's Flavors? Aren't they? They're not PG based. Aren't they like alcohol based?
I'm not sure.
I'd have to go back.
Have that flavor.
Let me see if it says anything in the notes for this flavor. And that's the thing with a lot of these too. There's not a lot of notes. Let's see if anybody's talking about it. No one mentions it there, but. Okay, she used the ginger, the green apple VSO, which is a really good green apple, the lime Tahiti distilled, and the Russian vodka. Nice. This is I like this mix. If I get that ginger, I'm going to have to mix that. Let's see, and this is one I just mixed a couple moments ago. And this is, so far, it's very forward on the cinnamon off the shake. I'm guessing it's going to need a couple of days to mellow out, but more a vape. It's right now it's like a sweet cinnamon, and there's with slight apple notes, but that could even be just a cinnamon. You know, Apple Jack's at 5%. That's the suggested was 7, and I'm like, I really didn't feel comfortable going that high. TFA Apple Pie at 3, Cereal 27 at 2, with not coming through at 2. I say might need just a steep. The Country Apple at Perillum 3%. FA Milk at 1. Right now it's not really creamy yet. I think it's just going to need some steep. And I did when I mixed it, went a little heavier handed on the super sweetener. Probably went up to about 1. So that might be the reason why the cinnamon's so sweet. But so far, that's all that one really is. I still have to mix the Mo apples, so I don't really need to talk. I'll show it, but I haven't done anything with it yet. We got VSO apple at 2.5. Apple Pop from Flavors. This is basically like a hard candy apple. Green apple from Capella at 4. Cotton candy jelly bean sweetness, and 2 apples Innoware. 2 apples is one of my favorite apple concentrates from Innoware. Well, it's actually one of my favorite in general. And that was one that I learned about from Wayne like years ago when he did some apple mix with a double apple and the 2 apples in it. He was trying to do like that Mott's apple juice. See, Rocky Tooney's got a couple here. Apple Doodle, which when I saw the name, I'm thinking like Snickerdoodle, and it's similar to what it is. Wonderful. I didn't even know I had the Wonder flavored apple butter, but apparently I do. And
it just came out like this past time.
Oh, okay. Then that's why I have it then. Okay.
Yeah. Welcome to 2022.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Danish swirl.
Oh, and
Fuji
vanilla
apple.
cookie in it.
Yes, the pudding base and a little bit of sweetener. There's no milk and honey in it, though. I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah, I asked him how many recipes he did with milk and honey. He was like, just 1 out of 5. I was like, wow. Everybody was disappointed.
Right, then we have apple custard bars. And once again, no milk and honey. I'm just like, really, dude? I'm really getting disappointed here. Use the apple butter. Use the pinata type from SSA, which is more of a pineapple. Cinnamon Danish swirl, powdered sugar, and vanilla custard version 2 at a low percentage, which will help it with the steep time. And I guess it just gives a little bit of that more of a buttery note, or not butter, more of a creamier note, because vanilla custard 2 is not very buttery. But then you got the apple butter to give it that butter notes. I like what we did here.
Looks nice.
Yeah. Let's see. We got back to the drawing board from Neon Koala. I can read your frustration, and you'll be okay. You really will. I mean, you're doing some really nice things with these mixes, and I get being frustrated. We all, especially in the beginning, get frustrated if something doesn't work out the first or second or third time. And sometimes you just gotta walk away from a mix and come back to it later, and
nice friction.
All of a sudden it works. Let's see. You can use apple butter. I'm seeing a theme here with this apple butter. 2%, buttercream frosting at 1, the carrot cake at 3.75, chocolate Deutsch at 1/4, coffee cake at 2.5, and the Fuji apple at 1. It's definitely a different take. Notes, I went back and forth trying to balance the apple and the chocolate. I tried different percentages of chocolate Deutsch and even tried using a cocoa instead, but 1 week is not long enough to get something right. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. I still think this recipe has promise enough to actually want to get it right. Now I'm thinking maybe Flavor West creamy chocolate cake instead of the chocolate Deutsch would have been easier to control. Well, chocolate Deutsch is, that German chocolate. You get that coconut in there. I'm not sure if the coconut's messing you up. I mean, I'm going to mix this and maybe let it steep, and I'll go ahead and I'll give some feedback on it, because I like the concept here. The chocolate, or
I want to try the apple butter. I haven't messed with it yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of different elements here. I can see where it could be hard to balance, and I just need to mix it and check it out firsthand, because I like what you did there. I like how you're taking some chances, and just don't be frustrated. It's supposed to be fun. Let's see, apple turnover from Marsh. He did apple butter as well. Apple cinnamon strudel, Wonder flavors. Decadent Vapors apple strudel. I do not have that flavor. Know nothing about that flavor, so I don't know if it's very similar to like SSA's or not, or The Wonder Flavors, Custard Premium, French Vanilla Thick, and Pancake. That is tasty looking. I want to eat that. That picture. That's a very nice picture.
Marsh is a good.
Now, Tim, do you have any experience with that Decadent Vapors apple strudel?
I do not have any Decadent Vapors. Oh, Tam.
No, I don't think I have that. I might have it. I don't know.
Yeah, I know nothing about that flavor. Let's see. We got Ken and Ware did a couple here. We got crispy blue balls and blueberry buckle. Let's see, the crispy blue balls.
I want to see his crispy blue balls because that's like.
Oh yeah, he didn't
kind of
put
along
any
the
picture.
concept of what I had.
Yeah, he did apple filling at a quarter. He used a blueberry raw from VSO at 0.3, boysenberry flavora 0.3, country apple at 0.75, crumble topping at 1 1/4, huckleberry VSO at 0.4, and quince jelly at 0.3.
Very nice. Let me tell you, he's a legend.
Yeah, he's at
awesome.
Untested, but mixed and knuckle tested. It's pretty solid. So
hopefully
it works.
He can't taste good. I don't think yet.
And using the lower percentages is
he did his boysenberry just right. I always love it when people use it the right percentage.
The flavor of boysenberry doesn't need to go high. No.
I mean, unless you want that to be the main note, which he's not. It's just a back note. That's where it needs to be because it will take over if you don't go that percentage.
Exactly.
He knows what he's doing.
Yep.
What is this? He's fighting Fidalgo. What is this?
Oh, when am I? What did I miss?
But no, that wasn't my concept at all. But it was. Just from the name, I kind of was thinking.
I'm looking to see what am I missing in the chat. Anything good? Before I continue on. Nope. Okay. Oh, the chair's here. Okay. What's up there, Sir William?
Bill.
Let's see. Now, Ken and Ware did a blueberry buckle where he used a little bit of apple with blueberry. Apple cider from Flavora 0.4. Apple filling 0.25. Blueberry jam, Wonder Flavors at 0.3. Blueberry raw at 0.3. Huckleberry at 0.4. Then 2 medicine flower flavors. The plum at 0.1 and vanilla at 0.26. Blueberry buckle Gerber was my favorite baby food. He remembers his favorite baby food? That's kind of weird.
Maybe just from people telling him, and it just is in his head. I don't know.
Or maybe so much, he has a kid or grandkid.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, they don't make. I guess they don't make it anymore. He said he kept eating it until they stopped making it. A date I no longer remember. Another one he smells it, didn't vape on it yet, but at least he's very, very interesting. Now we got Fitty apple filled muffin. Apple filling 0.75. Country apple at 3. Medicine flower green apple at 0.4. The nut muffin from Capella, the new one there, 3%. Pudding base and then vanilla ice cream liquid barn. Simple and basic pudding base combined with nut muffin is the muffin part. Apple filling combined with country apple is mandatory in an apple filled anything. But the added medicine flower green apple turns the cooked apple flavors into a brighter cooked apple instead of a soft filling. Vanilla ice cream because I have to start using it more. I have an unopened half liter bottle plus another 4 ounce, so it's time to bring vanilla liquid barn vanilla ice cream back to my recipes. I like that. I like that. It's like a yeah. Getting hungry again.
Good. I looked at it last night.
I'm glad I had a big heavy breakfast. All right, Bobby Craig, almost too low. Apple cinnamon toaster strudel test.
Nice.
SSA's apple strudel, which I still need to use. I saw Capia use that in a mix recently. I think it was a donut mix. At 3%. Baked apple VSO 1.5. Cinnamon Danish swirl at 2.5. A lot of people hate on that flavor, but I actually don't mind it. Country apple at 2. Cinnamon Danish swirl.
Because it was so used so much over.
Yeah, when it first came out, yeah.
Oh boy.
And cream cheese icing Lorenz at 1.5. Says he hasn't mixed it up yet. It's late on Saturday night when I theory crafted this, so I'll mix it up. And when I wake up tomorrow, hopefully for an apple cinnamon toaster strudel, it should work out. But I haven't tried apple strudel from SSA yet. Oh, someone just subbed to the channel?
Ooh.
Or is that...
That's not my picture, but...
I have to go back and see what it was. I'm not big into bakeries. A new bottle of vanilla custard cheesecake 101 hasn't arrived yet, so where I'd be using that in place of cream cheese icing. But it will have to do for now, made for the mixing show. Awesome. Oh, Dave Lloyd, once again, thank you. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for that tip. I just got that notification. And we'll see, Tim, you did apple cider cake here.
Yeah, that one.
I'll rattle it off, and then you can give your notes on apple cider VSO at 4. Well, you said it's actually supposed to be just cider from VSO.
Yeah, it's just, well, that's just it. I mean, it says cider on the bottle.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Yeah, brown sugar at 0.25, buttercream frosting, Wonder Flavors at 2, then cake VSO and sweet VSO 2.25%. Okay, put a couple things. So, what do you think of it so far?
I'll try it after steep, but it feels like it needs something. Like I might throw some cinnamon at it or something, and I might have to turn that apple cider up to come through that cake. That cake tends to like grow a little bit, so it's probably not going to get better. It's probably going to get worse for that berried note. So that's why I got the notes on there. That one's not quite ready. That needs a little tweaking.
Okay.
There's another one too.
But I did make another one, and this one actually is good. I like this one.
Do you have that one published yet? Your next one, or?
Yeah, I just put it in chat.
Okay.
Refresh your stuff.
Yep.
Oh, there
This
it is.
one I like.
Caramel apple tobacco. Okay. Let's see. We got Flavor Caramel 0.8, Fuji at 2, mild tobacco Flavor at 1, and smoked butterscotch at 0.4. Now that's something I can get into.
This is actually, we're good off the shake. I like this one.
Well, I found that the mild tobacco from Flavor, it's a good shake and bake tobacco, and it does change for the good. It doesn't really get stronger, but it just kind of, it just does something that you could tell it's been steeped. Like there's just a different flavor to it.
Yeah.
But like hence the name, it is a mild flavor.
Yep, but it's there. I mean,
Yeah,
you can tell
absolutely.
it's there.
I'm
But
gonna-
that's actually really good. I like that a lot. This tobacco thing might actually not.
What was that, Tim?
I'm gonna send my concept to you.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, and that cake just kind of, the apple note feels flat, and I don't like it. It might have to add more apple to it somehow with that cake.
Okay.
But I wanted that cider note, and it's not really coming through that great.
Oh, and the other mix. Okay. All right. That's what we got. And get back, see what the chat's been talking about. Country Clouds, what's going on? Or Jason Clouds, Country Clouds. Yeah. Josh, hey, how's it going?
Refresh your stuff.
Okay. Refresh the.
Mine's just like nothing fancy, but it's the concept of it's not. I haven't mixed it. I gotta mix it. It's a blue raz apple. And I wanted something different because everybody was doing bakeries kind of. And so I thought I would do something a little bit
Is this still
different.
private, Tam, or?
No, it's public. It's ready.
Okay.
It's public.
Oh,
You can see it.
Did you not hashtag it?
Yeah, it's hashtag
I'm hitting refresh. It's not coming up.
SSMS.
Yeah. Why the hell is it not coming up? Let me just check regular EOR. I'll just put in. Let's see. Where the hell am I not finding it? Oh, Blue Raz Apple. Here it is. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't. Yeah, you definitely hashtagged it properly. All right, let me go ahead and.
I may not can keep up with my things, but I know what I'm doing on the computer.
Yes, you do. All right, let's see. Use Blue Raz Flavor at 2, Blueberry Gummy Candy at 3,
Maybe it is.
Granny Smith at 1.5, Hibiscus Candy from Wonder Flavors at 1, Sour Apple at 0.75, and 0.5% of sweetener. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing that Sour Apple. That's weird.
So this is true. I gotta mix it, so I'm not sure about these percentages at all yet. It may be totally changing. And I went back and forth with the blue raz stuff because I thought, what? Yeah, sure. I thought Wonder Flavors had a new blue raz.
Wonder Flavors? Was it? I had a blue raz. I can't remember. Was it Wonder
And
Flavors?
I know they have the blue raz that's not a super concentrate. But then I thought they came out with a new blue raz that was a super concentrate. Time before last. Oh, thank you, Mud. And I have another photo that to go with it that was actually better, but that was that picture, but on a different background. But
yeah, it's a cool picture. I like that.
Exactly, Shayna.
Is it coffee one? It's tied with popcorn.
I like that, the Granny Smith Flavora apple myself, but
oh, Rocky Tooney, you just was
been a
Rocky Tooney
minute
here to
since
see everything, or when we talked about his mixes, how they lacked milk and honey, and I was quite disappointed.
I know you like Flavor West, but you like some weird stuff, Chair.
Rocky Tooney's been stepping out of his comfort zone. That's hey,
yeah,
that's nice.
True.
I like coffee, thank you.
Y'all, yeah.
He hates it when I say stuff like that.
Are we putting a deer hide blanket on the bed tonight? Are we?
Right, with the coffee. Yeah, sure is.
As long as he's not putting the deer attracting stuff on there. Yeah.
Oh my
well,
gosh.
he need those. That's what he didn't say. He was going to put those trail cams outside. He never said that. So
This is true. Some home movie action.
So as soon as I find my scales, I'm gonna mix that and finesse the percentages. But I really my favorite blue raz was Liquid Barn. But I was looking back at a recipe that I did year before last that was really good, and I used it at 6%.
Oh wow.
So yeah, to get it really good, really, really good. And that hibiscus went with it excellent. And so I was making like a drink kind of thing. So I don't even know that I need that hibiscus in it. So that's why I said, I'm like, that's total, some things will change with that, I'm sure. Yeah, I have VSO and I need to find it. That sounds funny, doesn't it? But I have so many VSOs and I need to alphabetize them. What is that? What do you call that? First world problems?
Yep, there we go. Zippy! Yep. Zippy's in the chat.
She came out from under her
resin pile?
Resin, yeah. I get worried about her if I like OSDIY too, and I have that, and I thought about that. There's so many.
But doesn't the blue raz slushy have a little bit of a cooling note to it, though?
Yeah, but that's not bad sometimes, especially like if you put it in a pod.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Or not a pod, but like a
like an MTL. Yeah.
An MTL.
Yeah,
of some sort.
Pretty much.
Or a.
This tobacco mix makes me feel like I need to step outside to vape it. It's just got that feel to it. It's like it doesn't feel like I should be vaping this in the house. Yeah.
You know what flavor I still haven't messed with yet, and if RY4 happens to win, or even the free for all, I'm going to use it probably next week. Is Flavor Arts RY4. I've never used it. I've been meaning to use it, but I never used it.
I don't think it's
free for all is winning.
I see that. And winning by a lot, yeah. I guess nobody liked nobody liked the rest of
my suggestions. That means whatever.
Exactly.
I like he says, if our RY4 wins, if RY4 is not looking like it's going to win.
No, it's not. Yeah. So I could just, with the free for all, though, I can do whatever the hell.
Free for all, you can do it anyway. Yeah.
Yes.
free for all.
Really
What I
nice.
like best about that is if someone comes up with something in chat, we can always throw something together.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I love about those. I like that
You're right.
challenge.
To get the plastic top with the big hole in the
Good for the spoon.
And today's comment question to have an opportunity to win a $25 gift card to either Bull City Flavors or an equivalent to Chef's is just put your favorite apple. Actually, just put a color: red, yellow, green. Just red, yellow, green, and put it in the comments after the stream, not in chat. I don't want to see it in chat. It's not going to do you any good. But just
red, yellow, green. What?
Yeah, red, yellow, green apple. Whichever one, or sour apple, whatever, whatever type of apple. But you can just put the color. Just put red, yellow, green.
Can I put Granny?
You can put Granny Panty. Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't Google it. Trust me, Zippy can tell you all about that. Do not Google that.
The shocker, the
The
stoner
doggo's
screen.
right. If he's not forced to make a certain profile, he won't do it.
Yes.
That's a good point.
Popcorn drizzle with milk and honey sounds. Of course it does, Rocky. Of course it does.
Well, why not?
No, I'm not against the theory, but it's just Rocky. Of course, that's going to be his go-to. We don't want caramel. We just want milk and honey. We don't want caramel corn. We want milk and honey corn. I wonder if you could do like almost think about this. Yeah, do not. I wonder if you could do like almost like a instead of a milk and honey like kettle corn. I wonder if that'd be possible to pull those two together. That'd be interesting if you could do it.
What's that?
Milk and honey and kettle corn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Put in some. I mean, just by themselves, you'd have to add some.
You need a little bit of finesse with that, but it'd be interesting to see if you can pull it off. If anybody can do it, I bet you Rocky could. He knows that flavor in and out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If anybody
What was
pull
my
that off.
recipe? I did that year for
Aussie
popcorn.
Shano, by the look on Zippy's face when she did it on that live that day, you might not be as excited as you think. She looked horrified. It's like, oh, it can't be that.
Oh, I like what Mutt said. I will mix every popcorn mix submitted. Mutt, are you sure you're not you're not really Mary Beth? Because that's exactly because I remember Mary Beth when last time we did a popcorn one, 4 years ago. She was came up with some killer freaking popcorn mixes.
Oh, but remember mine?
Yes. Yours ended up being a one shot, didn't it?
Yeah. What the hell?
Oh,
that's true, Aussie Shano, but that's nothing wrong with that.
Oh heck.
It was like a butterscotch. It was like a Cracker Jack.
Yes, I've mixed that before. Because I remember mine was terrible, so I ended up just mixing yours.
Friction, I've still got I haven't picked up the popcorn concentrates much because I never had a vape popcorn I really liked at all. Not even close.
Well, you haven't tried mine.
Let me go back and look.
This is true.
I may have it in somewhere in my shit here. Let's see. My favorites.
You know how you get so turned off by a flavor profile that you just dread even trying it? That is one of them. I've had good buttery notes in popcorn before.
She actually, she is a nurse. And she's still with us, like in spirit. Like she just got so busy with when the whole COVID thing happened, the pandemic thing, that she just couldn't be really active with the community much.
Let me see.
She was like awesome.
I don't remember if your mix is still public or not, because I know it went to a one shot, so I may have to go back.
Mine?
Yeah, didn't yours become a one shot?
Oh,
your
yeah,
popcorn, so it's probably not public anymore.
Yeah, it's
Oh, fried butterscotch ice? No, that's fried butterscotch ice cream. That's
no, it's not that one. It's on all the flavors.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm not seeing it on.
Yeah, it's on all the flavors.
Yogurt dip blueberry granola. Now, see, that sounds good. Yogurt dip blueberry granola.
See, mine was.
Let's see. Daniel's Blue Dream is one of the popular new recipes on all the flavors.
Yep.
Not a surprise. Let's see. Favorite mixer. And because now I'm digging. I gotta find that mix.
You know what I'm down to?
What's that?
I'm down to my mystery juice. Look, I have a bunch of bottles that I forgot to put labels on, and I don't know what they are. And so I ran out of my mix that I made last week, and so now I'm down to going to my mystery bottles that I don't know what they are because I didn't put the label on them. And I'm sniffing them like, oh, that one smells good. Let me fill it up.
Jacked Up Sunday.
Yeah, there you go. It was Jack. How did we forget Jack?
I don't know.
And that's the one shot name is Jack.
Yes, so it's the same mix.
And it's got Wonder Flavors.
Caramel popcorn and peanuts. Yep.
Yeah, with flavor of popcorn.
Yeah, I bought that flavor because of that mix. And the flavor of toffee and the Hank's French vanilla ice cream. A lot of the flavors in this mix I bought because of this mix.
And ID loved it. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, you have. Yeah, I reviewed it. Pippa reviewed it. ID10T said so sweet. Wow. I did not know it was possible to make something this sweet without any sweetener, and it's interesting because you get hit with the sweetness first and then the creamier finish. I get everything promised in the description, which is a lot. Caramel, toffee, butterscotch, peanuts, popcorn, and ice cream, even a little whipped cream in the finish. Yes, it really delivers all of that without being too muddled up. The only thing I have by the way of criticism is that it's a little sharp on top. I give it 6 days. I see Pippa's review with a suggestion to let it steep a bit longer, and that sounds right to me, so I'm going to set it aside for a couple weeks and come back to it. I bet that sharp edge will be sanded down and the ice cream will come out even more. Yep, and that's about what it did too. I remember that. I think I let mine sit. I think I made such a large bottle of it that it, it came down to towards the end of the bottle. It steeped, and I didn't really get that much of a sharp note though. I just thought it was good right off the shake. And yeah, Paul Canadian Vapor. Tam, I don't know how you do it. This is sex and violence. Straight up love this.
And Ian's comment. Okay.
Yes, fried porn. Yep, bacon, eggs, fried bread, mushrooms, and tomato.
And you can do that on a Blackstone. There you go. Just don't do the porn on the Blackstone if it's on. It might hurt.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a bad tobacco, but that reminds me of yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to mix that now after the show.
I have a feeling you'd like this one. It actually turned out.
Well, I'm talking about.
I was a little afraid because
I'm gonna have to remix the.
Corn is not bacon, egg, and fried bread, mushrooms, and tomato. That is not fried porn. Fried porn is like a fried ice cream. It is delicious. Yes. It's enough. It's like having an orgasm in your mouth. That's why it's called fried porn. Just so you know.
I'm gonna leave that right there.
Sam says no porn on the Blackstone. You know, that might be his most viewed video though.
It might be. Might not get so many thumbs down.
Yeah, what you might get though is a couple strikes, and you know. But, yeah,
I'll just put it over. I'll just put it over on the new channel.
Bill.
Yeah, Shane.
Not a blowjob.
Oh boy.
Yeah, okay.
He's not wrong.
No, this one here, I keep vaping it, and it's like that's a dangerous flavor to me. It's like that makes me crave something I used to like. So it's no.
You know what? That's because you're using. I haven't used that tobacco much. We like blowjobs. Oh my gosh. Sex on the girls probably.
A mixed drink. Yeah, it does sound like a mixed drink, like sex on the beach.
I don't think I would do sex on the grill. That wouldn't be good.
Zippy has a point with the drooly face and the bacon. You know, bacon is food porn. It really is.
Oh,
it's bacon is like the addition. It always works. So think of it like a threesome or something like that. You know, it's always the
I'm a weird
extra that always will work with food.
But
it's seldom not invited.
I was watching one of the, I don't know what it was called, but it was about the impeachment of Bill Clinton, and it's actually like a series. Yeah, the whole Monica, and there's like the whole trial of Monica, and they were reading. I don't remember. I guess I was working. So that's when I was working retail, and I was working like crazy, and I didn't watch all this on TV, but apparently. They were reading all the transcripts and about the cigar, and it was I mean, they were detailed. I mean, I knew some of this, but I didn't know it was actually in the court documents like that, and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I bet today a lot of that would have been squashed. They probably wouldn't have been that detailed.
Right. Yeah. I'm like, wow. And he got reelected after that too. I mean, that's what's crazy.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, he was the last, Democratic president I actually liked, because he actually did good things for the economy. We actually had a surplus in our budget. We didn't have a budget deficit and all that. I mean, he was a great president. He just, he had a kinky side. I mean, what the hell? JFK was the same way,
His wife didn't really even separate herself from him. That tells you that maybe might have been more of an open relationship than we want to talk about.
And it goes to show what, some things, and I was thinking about it, some things in people's lives are private and are not open for the world to know, for truth serum, whatever you want to talk about. It is private, so that's just my thoughts, because people don't need to know about cigars and where they went. I mean, that's just degrading and whatever. So,
but then her keeping a dress that had your DNA on it for that long, I mean,
that's the creepy part, man.
That was weird. Maybe it was her sentimental side, maybe, and not wash it. That was
that's also not just creepy. That's disgusting. But Yes,
Muth, yes. Sex on the Beach is a peachy booze drink that actually is really tasty, too.
The only reason I would still have a dress like that is if I'd lost it. And then just happen to find it.
Can I borrow your phone for a minute?
For what?
You also call me on FaceTime.
I don't know where it is.
It's next to the scale. It's next to the scale. If you can find the scale, you can find the phone.
It's sitting on top of the scale,
It probably is.
You know what's kind of cool, John, is if you actually had an iPhone like I tried to get you, you could FaceTime.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. That's what.
Man, where in the hell? I just saw your phone, woman.
Daniel, I don't think it's a felony. I think it's just
right
like a misdemeanor.
See? Well, there you go.
I found it. It was on top of the scale.
Yeah, I knew it.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, or Bill, either you may burn in places you don't like, or you get sand in places that sand isn't supposed to be.
Burn. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how you got burned. I mean, I work out in the sun in South Carolina where the sun's way more intense, and I haven't burnt yet this year.
It was just really bright, sunny day, and the sun was just baking on that where it was paved.
Yeah.
Just reflecting.
Oh yeah,
we were there for 5 hours.
Oh yeah, yeah, that would do it.
And it was over 90 degrees. It's it's a
really
pretty hot day.
Wow, we haven't had 90 degrees yet down here.
Yeah, when we headed home, it was 91.
Holy smokes.
But
I mean, here we
Sam, did he really find your scale? Did he really find the scale?
Was in Florida.
Okay. I was just wondering because it could have really happened. We had Jersey Mike's on the way home yesterday.
Yeah.
And I found someone's phone in the bathroom on top of the towel dispenser. I had to take it out there. Hopefully they came back and found it.
Well, no, I haven't went anywhere. I had it. My scale I had.
Welcome back, Friction.
It was a purple case. Maybe that was Tam's phone.
Well, when he found the phone, that wasn't an issue. But he's borrowed my phone 2 days in a row so he could FaceTime. Because he wanted to keep the Droid. And I'm like, I should be like, no, you can't touch my phone.
Zippy, I'm trying to pull it back onto the rails, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We're gonna get shit talk now.
Are we all the way through all those recipes already?
Yes. Yeah, we pulled through 14 recipes. Or if actually we ended up being like about 17 recipes. 16, 17.
That was a good week for recipes.
Wait, what's winning so far?
Free for all was winning last night. Yeah, free for all is probably gonna win because it's up. It's got 37%. Popcorn peanuts is 29. Coffee breakfast Patriot is 24, and then nobody likes RY4. So.
What recipes? Zippy says. She came in late. She didn't see these recipes or hear about them. So as far as she's concerned, they didn't exist. There you go, Frank. Gotta read them all over again.
I never block you, Shano.
Zippy, why don't you join us next week?
Zippy's always welcome.
You know it hurts to lift up my coffee cup, like my elbow.
Oh, damn.
Pinky out. Pinky out.
No, my elbow. And then it hurts to pick up my vape and press the button, too.
Oh, wow.
That's what's so bad. Because I have either tennis elbow or golfer's whatever. And I don't play golf or tennis. And
you have been doing a lot around that.
You heard me, Zippy. Stuff. You can come on the show next week. And no, it doesn't, Friction. RY4 does not suck. You suck.
I'll be honest. I was afraid of tobaccos for a while. I really was. Didn't want to touch them. So I got to start doing the same with the popcorn. I got to let myself, get some of the flavorings and try it. Just never had a tobacco vape I like commercially, not really, and I never had. Yeah.
I won't even get into that conversation. Friction.
Yes, Holy Grail RY4 is probably still, in my opinion, the best RY4, the original Holy Grail. It's still that's still probably my favorite RY4. I mean, there's been some really good ones that come out since then, but that one I think is still holds the top spot.
You know what else I think it hurts my arm is I do a lot of when I do painting, I do it on a gel plate, and I'm using what's it called? A roller. A braille? It's not a braille. Is that what it's called?
No, braille is when you're blind and you're trying to get
That's what I was gonna say.
You're trying to feel somebody up, so.
You know, this isn't the one I use, but it's this.
Dude, where's my car? That kid. Yeah, this is how we are. This is completely normal.
But I think from doing this a lot on the gel plate thing, I bet that's hurt my elbow a lot. That's like
good.
Oh, Wendy, I'm jealous. You got to order Caterpillar Chow.
Oh, Wendy, awesome. Oh, gosh, I've got to get to the post office shit. That reminds me of that too.
Paul, I was not going there. I was
I was not going there either, Paul.
I was leaving it be. We're trying to keep the show. We're trying to get the show.
We're trying to clean it up, so I held back.
Yeah,
Frank and I are sitting there doing our best to hold it back, and there goes Paul. Like, forget that. Forget it. I'm pushing it out there.
Yeah, exactly. Paul's like, yeah, fuck you guys. I'm just gonna say it.
I'm just gonna
come right out with it. Yep.
I'm gonna say what everybody else has been thinking anyway. Yeah. See how it goes.
And afternoon, Paul. It's good to see you.
Yeah. Other than apples, seems how we've burned through the apples already.
Yeah.
What?
Now,
last night.
Is there any apple
mixed
flavors
up one of Bob's?
Oh, what Bob? Bob
almost. The Bob's that sour blue raz taffy from Bob last night. Freaking delicious. And made that. Made Pippa's watermelon candy one. That is really. It is really sweet.
Well, you have to use the original watermelon candy though, because the super concentrated one that's probably one of my least favorite Wonder flavors is the sour watermelon super concentrate. The original one I need to actually get more of. I think I only had like a 30 ml and I burned through it.
Yeah, I've got both, and I got the smaller bottle of the this super concentrated version. It's good, but it's gonna kind of take over everything if you're not careful.
I think it's just too much. It's almost too. Oh, what the heck's that stuff called that makes it sour?
The acidic, like
yeah. I think it dead overpowers it. You don't really get that candy watermelon as well in that. It doesn't.
No, the watermelon doesn't. The sour comes too much.
Yeah,
stronger.
and the sour is not really sour. It's just like chemically.
Yep.
It's like acidic.
It's like burned, and that's one of those ones that I think if you're not using it like an MTL and you're actually vaping it constantly, that's one of those ones that could actually like make your mouth a little
sore.
Sore.
Yeah. But the original though is awesome.
But that actually turned out really good last night, and then I made
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, citric acid.
Blue raspberry one. No, blueberry candy out of Swaggy's blueberry, and that turned out really good last night too. So I got to thank the community, because actually going back and like you're doing right now, getting out everybody putting in their recipes. I love that, especially when we get to mix them. You see these ones, them. There's a few Neon's put out there. That a couple of them she shared recently. I really want to mix them. I'm missing some flavors because, ironically, Neon has way more flavors than I do. So, yeah. I love that about it. And if anybody's mixed anything that's really got them going, or like you said, a favorite apple.
Yeah.
What favorite apple concentrate's hard because it depends on what I'm going for me.
Yeah, and that's
the thing. Me. But I have some really good apple. Is she hungover today, Lady Liberty? I have some good apple recipes out there, and let me tell you some good ones. And I didn't see a lot of people. Maybe they did, and I wasn't paying attention. SSA's baked apple.
Yep, that's good.
Apple? That's a good one.
It is.
See, I want to use their apple strudel because I think it's Capia.
That's good.
I think it's on all the flavors. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Favorite mixer.
And we all know country apple and apple filling from Flavora.
Yeah, country apple is like a cheat code. Oh, here it is. Yeah, he did this. Capia did this on April 10th. It is what they call the real apple strudel. It's Flavora apple filling at 1/2, SSA apple strudel at 3, Wonder Flavors croissant at 2, Wonder Flavors hollandaise cream at 1 with 1% sweetener. Which I don't know. You probably can get away with 1/2. He did this live on his stream on Sunday, April 10th.
I just lose shit.
And I just don't have the hollandaise cream to be able to mix that, but that's one rare example I've seen of people using the apple strudel. I'm glad I thought I was going to be hungover. I did drink some. I didn't drink the really high test IPAs yesterday like I did last week, and that was a really bad idea. These ones were the ones from Sam Adams, and they were 6.3% alcohol. I think the ones I drank last week were 9.5.
An apple we should mention, or recipe we should mention, that back in, what was it, 3 years ago maybe, was like recipe of the year for Wayne. Oh gosh, what was his name? It was the apple pie. It was like the apple pie. I gotta find it.
Was it Burgundy?
Well, it was on all the papers, I think. What was that person's name? He
wasn't Mr. Burgundy, was it?
No. Look Luke there with his snickering on there. Number 1 on all the flavors. Recipes, browse recipes.
Oh, I don't see one. I saw the apple teeny thing. I was thinking Larry must have made one of those with Swaggy's green apple, and
He
I don't
had
see
custard, vanilla custard. It was like the perfect apple pie at the time. Hold on, let me look. Let me do a search with. I'm sure it had a flavor.
Muth, have yourself a great day. Thank you for the donation. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you for the amazing mixes that you shared with us once again this week.
Thank you.
Yep.
And you'll find out the winning profile. You'll see it in the forum later on.
It was holiday pie.
Oh, okay. Session drummer, what's up, brother?
Holiday pie. Let me.
I would also agree that Swaggy's green apple would probably make a really nice apple teeny.
Was it Gachete? Gachete.
Oh, yep.
Gachete. It has 22 5-star reviews. I mean, he used biscuit. Well, I'll share it. Hold on. Where's my screen share? I don't know how to do this anymore. I'm teasing. Desktop 2.
Oh, I can mix this too. Hell.
This was like recipe of the year, like a couple of years ago. It's holiday pie, and it has biscuit jungle flavors, cheesecake graham crust TFA, Innoware custard, 2%, flavor art custard premium 2.5%, sugar cookie cap 4%, 0.5% super sweet, and vanilla cupcake at 1% from TFA, and it, just delicious. I remember this was. Let me see. When was this mixed?
2017.
Over 4 years ago. So this has been longer than 2 years ago. It was recipe of the year. I remember little things. I remember like that sometimes, but I don't remember a lot of things. But I don't remember what I did 5 minutes ago, but I remember this.
Yes, exactly. This one, I'm looking at some of the reviews and what some people said, and it's definitely. I think this is one you could probably throw some apple on top of and make
it. Is it not apple? Did it not have apple in it?
No, there's no apple in it.
Oh shit! I thought it had apples in it.
Nope.
But why did I have to get? I thought it was like an apple pie from. No, I'm sorry.
It looks like it would be an apple pie that you would have apple pie in it.
Maybe I thought of it like the McDonald's apple pie, and you could just. That would be perfect to add like.
Oh, Rocky heading out too. Hey, take it easy, Rock.
Yep. See you, Rocky. Yeah, I need to get that cinnamon Danish swirl from
the recipe Bible.
I don't have that one, because otherwise I would try that apple cinnamon toaster strudel test from Bob. That looks really good. That's something right up my alley. I think I'd like that one.
Okay, holiday pie is a McDonald's special one. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that's right. So, but you could take that and add the Flavora, whatever apple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the apple filling.
I don't know what I'm saying, but you do.
You could probably throw that with a little bit of a country apple in there on top.
Yes, here's the recipe. Go do it. I can't, because I can't find my scale, so. Again.
What's Bill putting out there? Oops.
Yeah, I was just seeing Bill put something.
The chat jumped on me. I went to hit Bill's and.
Did you hit Tam's?
Yeah. Oh, Graham's apple pie.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
That's right. You guys have an apple pie.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's a super easy one, too.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Yeah, 4% FA apple pie with 1% flavor apple pudding. Apple filling. Boo.
Yeah, that's by Mick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I mixed that one before. I think I went through like 60 of that.
Simple, but I bet it's tasty being simple like that too.
It is. It's very tasty. I added some sweetener to it though when I mixed it. I think I threw a 0.5%
Yes,
super
that
sweet.
SSA baked apple is good. I like it.
And that apple filling by Flavora is just yum.
Huh? He was?
Yes, Aussie
Yes.
agrees. He
Lucky
said
I'm on
yes.
stream
So
then.
that's 2 yeses.
Yeah, well, you knew I was on stream.
I'm frozen. I keep freezing up on.
No,
You know
Oh, it was
why?
Graham's.
Yeah,
Oh,
because-
Mick stole it from Graham. Oh,
I don't know
Good
if
job,
SSA
Graham.
baked apple is better than Perillium Country Apple.
it's
I think
different.
Yeah, they are two
How are you
different.
gonna say, do you have baked apple?
I'm trying to think if I do. I don't think if I have, I haven't used it. But Perillium Country Apple's got to be like.
Well, then
the
how
top.
are you gonna say it's not better?
Oh,
yeah. The
same.
baked apple is really good, but they aren't the
Because
same.
The Perillium Country Apple, I think, is probably
They're
one
not.
of the
You
best
can't.
apples.
They're not the same. You can't
They're
compare
not.
them.
You
Okay.
can't compare them. They're like a different style of a baked apple.
I would say Perillium's country apple's more like applesauce with no.
Yeah, it's more like an apple cooked apple sauce, or almost like a pie crust, pie filling, almost.
Yeah,
Whereas,
yeah.
The baked
no
apple's more like
texture.
you actually baked an apple. It's cinnamon. It's actually
Yeah.
more like oven baked. They're like a different
I don't have it either.
style. That's why I said it's hard to really compare apples because it's what you need. If you're looking for a like oven baked apple, you'd want the baked apple from SSA. If you're looking for, like a little more applesaucey, like cooked apple,
Yeah.
yeah. And then you got like Fuji apples. You got green apple, different types of green apples. Then you have the sour apples. Then you have the a nice dark red apple, and they got the Macintosh version. And then you got it's like you really have a lot of flavors out there that you can really
It's funny
tailor.
because like it's weird because even though like if you don't have one, you can make it work like by adding another apple or like if you have country
Yep.
apple and that's it, that's fine. You don't need to go buy other things. You can add another apple to get that texture to it.
Yep.
With other apples and stuff. But if you wanted to buy that one, it's definitely worth picking up. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
You can do the same
It's
with
just like paint.
the baked
Like
apple.
that.
You add like one of the ones that tastes like a Macintosh to it. It turns it more to applesaucey root, and that's all you need to do is just add a little of that. So you can make them work, but they work differently. Yeah. Good call on that, Tim.
yeah, it's interesting because I was watching a YouTube stream about acrylic paints and they were like, you don't need, if you want to go buy this and this, and you'll have it because you're going to use it. But if you don't have it, you don't need to go buy this stuff because you can mix these together and this together, and then you'll have it. So it's like, you don't have to go get these, but if you want to, you can, because you'll definitely use it. It's just what your budget allows and what you want to do, kind of thing.
I like what Zippy
Apples
said. They're
are those-
taking Fuji with liquid amber and it
Liquid
bakes
amber,
it.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Apples are a really, really bendable flavor. Actually, you can do a lot with an apple.
And
It's
if you want a juicier apple, add a little bit of flavor or pear, because that will bring your juiciness
Yes,
into it.
but it's got to be the flavor
Some
of
people
pear. The
like
Wonder
to
Flavors
add-
pear is too dry.
Cactus, but I like a little bit of pear. To me, that adds
Yeah, I'm not.
that juicy.
Yeah, I'm not. I haven't.
I can't. keep my hands
Anytime I've
still.
used cactus, it's like I don't know, it just got weird on me.
See,
I
I'm
had the
not a big-
same thing.
Pinch of lemon. Yeah,
Not a
lemon.
big
Lemon
fan.
helps with apple as well, but liquid
Yes,
barn
to bring
apple. Yeah,
out- yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've been able to stay away from liquid barn apple.
Pinch of lemon works
Yeah,
better with a green apple. Works better with a green apple than a darker apple. But yeah, cactus. I I mean, I've had them and I don't mind the flavor, but it typically takes it away from where I'm headed. It doesn't just add a juicy note. It adds this weird, odd note to me whenever I tried any of the cactuses. Yeah, like an aloe. Exactly, Session Drummer.
Yeah, it gets funky.
The one cactus that I tried that I really did like was from Mullenberry. It was I forgot the name of it, but it was a different kind of cactus. Not the cactus cupcake, which isn't bad, or prickly cactus. I don't know.
Don't they have like that? Yeah, they have like some. Mullenberry has some weird cactuses, and it's just like, do they know what cactus really is over in Poland? I mean, it's not, you wouldn't think they would, but
they have so many deserts over there, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Chair wants the stem taste of an apple.
Taste the stem.
I'm not sure about that one.
We got to find a stick flavor. Got it. We're looking for applewood here. So
bacon? What's that? I think applewood.
Yeah,
I think
bacon. There you go. Applewood smoked bacon.
Exactly.
There's your stem.
You know what might do that is the leather from VSO.
Oh,
maybe
VSO leather. Yeah, it could.
That could.
Yeah, FA stick. Yeah, FA stick. That's it.
FA stick. There you go.
Is that a flavor?
No.
Stick?
I wouldn't.
I don't think so.
You almost want to make me look. See if it's on yellow, or just put in stick and see what comes up in flavors.
Hey, I got it open.
Oh, wait, not
Here,
count
let's see whether or not there's a thing called stick. Let's see.
Not sticky, just stick.
What'd you find on my
Yeah,
phone?
not sticky.
Oh, messages, Outlook.
I didn't fuck with
Uh,
All right, thank you, sir.
I'm not finding anything.
No,
so
that's good.
everything. Well, you got Pixie Stick comes up,
No, that
but
don't count,
that's
no.
not. That doesn't count now. There we go.
Maybe-
Throw a
maybe
Pixie
it's
Stick in there.
twig.
There's your stick. You'll have a nice
Yeah.
sweet stick. There you go.
Well, Session Drummer said check twig. Maybe it's FA twig.
Oh, twig. Okay, let's do that. Okay.
And then if it's not that, check FA branch.
Flavor. That's what I should send you, Advocate for Liberty, is what is that called?
Well, hold on. We might actually have an FA flavor that might fit this profile. 7 Leaves Ultimate by FA.
That's tobacco.
That's a tobacco.
It's a yeah, but it's I mean, it'll give you an earthy flavor, I guess.
Yeah, I
that's
think so,
probably
yes.
about as close as you're gonna get.
Yeah, it's
That's what
FA
showed up when I put twigs in.
Yeah,
Because there's a
FA
recipe called 8 twigs.
FA dirt. Yeah. There you go.
It's twigs and berries. I don't see any twigs in this recipe. It's all berries.
Yeah, mushroom flavor equals flavor of current cereal. Yeah.
Twig. What? Huh? Okay.
What is it that pigs give in the woods? The what's that flavor?
Okay, so we have a twig and berries. Twig and berries recipe here has basil in it, cactus in it, fig in it, honeysuckle, pear, plum, and raspberry.
Truffles.
That's what's in it.
Yeah, truffles.
That is.
That's it. Hey, Mowgli.
Truffles. Yes, truffles.
Truffles.
I have
Truffles,
Flavor
Mama.
Art truffles. Advocate
Yeah, I
for
don't-
Liberty. I will. I don't know. We need to come up with something. I will, if you will vape Flavor Art truffles.
Ooh. 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 It's not chocolate truffles. No.
No, I don't mind mushroom flavor, like truffle flavor, but the look on Frank's face makes me very scared of this flavor because it's like he knows this flavor.
Smells like poo, for real.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's-
Mowgli,
Oh.
how are you?
Yeah, Zippy's like, that's mushroom soup. Yeah, no. Yeah, without the cream. There's no creamy notes.
That would be.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
it's
all
like
you need to do is
it's like mushrooms
add some
in water.
lambas bread and you got the cream. So it's like-
Oh.
or maybe, Although I'm not downing this flavor because the flavor is actually outstanding, but add some clotted cream just because the name just nope. The name is the problem. The flavor's delicious.
So yeah, don't waste your clotted cream on that. That clotted cream is really good.
It really is. I just think it got an unfortunate name that translates poorly over here.
Well, that's your wife's fault.
Oh yeah, she gave us all nightmares that we'll never forget. We need therapy. Yeah, look at that.
Getting cloudy in front of the camera.
Golf T's got nothing on you for your cloudy bunker.
Yeah, clotted cream is.
Yeah, it is. Session drummer, it is actually a very, very nice flavor. I wish it had a different name. I hate typing it in.
Cupcake World's clotted fudge cream is good as well, but
yep.
Cream clotted fudge, I think I call it or something like that. Yeah, that stuff's really good too.
And that's just a translation thing. Like UK, that's clotted cream. Oh, clotted cream. Okay, no big deal. And over here, it's like clotted cream. That just doesn't sound good here.
Well, no. Well, it's unpasteurized. That's why.
Yep.
It sounds unhealthy. Yep.
Yeah, it sounds unhealthy, but it actually is so delicious.
Oh, for sure.
No, couldn't find anything. So do we come up with a twig flavor of any sort or stick flavor or stem for Bill? I mean, we did get asked a question in chat and we're trying to figure it out, Bill, but I don't know. I guess I can try and get Swaggy on that one. I'll tell him we need a stick flavor.
No, we don't need to either because he's full of crap. He wouldn't vape that anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Have you seen some of the things Bill makes in vapes and loves?
Like Bill's nuts?
Yeah. I don't know. He might actually try it. I can just picture Bill, okay, out there, on a golf course with a apple stem in his mouth, chewing on it. Like a country boy with a piece of straw in her mouth, but this is him with apple stem.
Yeah, see what he's saying. Stick is so 10 minutes ago. He's like over it now.
So, okay, good. Now are we on to trees or bark? No, I haven't. But usually it's because you got a lot of flavors that we don't have exactly the same flavors in most cases.
I would do it, yeah.
Every time you've mixed one and I've seen it, and it's like, well, I don't have that, so I couldn't make it.
Yes, Session drummer,
however,
you're right.
Something I would try some of your creamy nut flavorings. That's not a terrible profile. I like that profile.
Yeah, the apple snacks is like cardboard. Bill got you there, Tim. So you don't know if his mixes are any good because you've never mixed them.
Nope. Not all of them, because it's always something in there that I don't have. But Bill doesn't go with a couple flavors. It's like, okay, starts off here and I'm thinking, oh, I might be able to mix this, and then he goes, okay, never mind. That's where it goes every time.
So he fairy-fies them?
He does go very verified for someone who does typically a couple profiles very well or very in depth. He does actually tend to put a lot of flavors in there. But like his vanilla mix where he does, the vanilla cream mix, that's got like every vanilla cream known to man in it. It's like, nope, I don't have all of those. I can do about half. Daniel. Yeah. Well, there are some good nutty flavors out there.
Yeah. Bill just checks your flavor stash before he comes up with a mix, so he knows that you can't mix it.
I believe it. It's like, yep, he can't. See, I still haven't mixed anything in mine. Yeah, he doesn't have that. Like, I got these 5 flavors in there. He doesn't have that. I know he won't pick up. something that's ancient that they haven't made in 5 years. Oh, I got some of that. I can put that in there. I know he can't get that.
Have a good day, Wendy. Yeah, we're getting ready to shut this down.
Bye, Wendy.
Anyway, because I got family over and I've got to make myself useful.
All right, Chair. Bill, send it on over. I will mix it.
Yeah. So we'll shut the poll down. Looks like in 2 weeks we're doing free-for-all. Popcorn peanuts.
We're not doing a show next week?
No, I'll be out of town next week.
Oh, that's right. You're going to the Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been before?
Not outside of a big truck, no.
I've been a few times when I was younger with my parents. To the Grand Ole Opry. Yes, I have.
Yep, I got tickets for that. Not cheap either.
No?
Oh, no. It was like 300 something bucks for 2 tickets to the Opry.
Wow. I've been there like 3 or 4 times. And
we now have you now have 72 flavors with hashtag SSMS.
Oh, nice. I knew we were at 70, recipes. But see what I miss.
I threw 2 more on.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yep.
Let's see what happens when we hit 100. That's not far away.
No, it's not. Yeah, Tams is in there now. Yep, okay.
Yep, Tams showed up.
Yeah, we had a bunch of them this week, so that's awesome.
That blue raz apple sounds pretty good.
It does sound good. What was I
missing? I gotta mix it and perfect it.
Yeah, I will wait until you say it's done, but let me know when it's done, because
I will let you know. Yeah,
that looks pretty good.
I might end up using like a lot of VSO because I need to sort that out anyway.
Exactly, Fitty.
It's on my list.
I'm probably gonna do a popcorn peanut myself. So
nice.
So I agree with Fitty. We just go with this and say popcorn one for the week after that.
Yep, that works. It works for me.
Looks like I'll have to get a Bull City order in, but I have to anyway, so that's okay. So Tam, Frank, we might need to talk. I have no idea about what popcorns are decent. So a couple I've heard, but I'll talk to you guys.
Flavora for sure. I mean, there's
all right, Session Drummer. Have a good one.
Yeah, it was good to see everybody.
Yep. Thank you, Dave Lloyd. Thank you for your support. Yep, Fiddy's got all the popcorn. You. So let's see. We got.
I apologize also for missing the past 2 weeks.
Hey, shit happens.
Well, that's free for all. Does everybody put hashtag SSMS for pretty much anything you want to mix?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, we're gonna get some good recipes for next week.
Well, I think we've been getting a lot of really good recipes.
We have, but now they get to play with whatever they're comfortable with.
Oh yeah,
this could be interesting.
We could have like 100 mixes, like especially people have 2 weeks to put something.
Yeah,
together.
2 weeks. They're just gonna be like, "Hey, I'm just mixing today. Oh, I forgot to put the hashtag on. Okay, I'll put the hashtag on now. Put the hashtag on that." You know, you got people like me that mix like 7, 8, 10 times a week. It's like,
Yeah, I was gonna message you and Larry on Friday and go, "Are you guys having a contest who can mix the most?"
Oh, Larry really went for it. He really did.
Yeah, he went hard in the paint this week. He put a bunch of mixes out.
He did.
Yeah.
Every couple of hours, I was getting another notification on my email. Mandalorian has just released a new mix. On ELR.
Yeah, I was like, come on, guys.
And since most of them are boozy mixes, I'm like, all right, delete. Because I just don't do a lot of boozy mixes.
He does a good job with them, though.
He does.
If you're ever in the mood for one,
they look good. I mean, most of the time I don't have the flavors because I don't have the VSO boozes. So
I don't have the VTA Russian vodka, which he's been using a lot of lately. It's like I don't have that one flavor.
I have it. I didn't care for it, but then listen, I'm not into a lot of boozy vapes, so I probably just didn't use it properly.
Use it lower than you would the other ones. That one you don't use high, or I don't use high.
I was gonna say, have you watched Larry's percentages? It's not exactly.
He likes his booze.
Yeah. Yeah, Fitty, I'm not sure if he's theory crafting most of his or if he's
He
actually
he mixes most of them. He might not mix them necessarily that day, but he will mix them and try them. I know he mixes
like
most,
right
if
now,
not all.
I am very uncomfortable about that when I just put live in.
Having it out there and you haven't mixed it.
Do that. That's not what I do, but
yeah,
it makes me nervous.
I still have the other. I still have the candy apple one. I still have to mix up. We're gonna do that right after we shut it down. So let's see. This week we got Wendy tomorrow. We got Noted tomorrow evening. Wendy tomorrow at 7. 3 hours later we have Noted. Tuesday we have on your channel. You have the Tuesday Takeover now, correct? And it's called. And it's a different name now, though, right?
It's a continuation of, but I for the love of mixing.
Oh, that's it. Yep.
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
And then it is in the description. It's continuation of
Tuesday
Takeover.
Nice.
That has not been updated on this calendar, but I just put in there, and neither is this Saturday show. But there's a calendar right there for you too. All the mixing shows.
Yep. Yeah, because then Tuesday we also have KVTV at 8 p.m. Eastern. Him, Overdrip, Sifu, and I don't know who that fourth guy is.
Tribal Buddha.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't know him. Let's see. Wednesday you got Benny Vapes at 4 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 p.m. on their schedule.
Yep.
And then you have Cloudy Bunker. Of course, you have Wayne, during the week. And let's see, Thursday you have your you bring your Thursday show back anytime soon?
I'm gonna bring it back once I get my sugars under control. I mean, that's
Makes
something
sense.
where I want to have everything and ready for the focus on it. Being mental health, I don't want to slip by something, let anything slip through the cracks on that show. That's the only reason it's coming back.
Just on hiatus.
I had some health issues, so. And Saturday is the only other show before your Sunday show for the mixing committee.
Yep. Yeah, and Fresh may be back doing his sooner than later, possibly.
Fresh also has been doing his D&D again this week too. D&D live.
Oh, okay. What channel did he do it on? Because I didn't even get a notification on it.
It's on his. It should be on his.
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and look.
He did his what line?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Doing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Okay.
All right. So we're going to shut this puppy down. Everyone's starting to leave anyway.
Everybody have a great week.
You have a great week.
Yes, a great 2 weeks.
Keep mixing.
Love you guys.
Yes. Yep. As always. Yep. As I always say, be safe. Wash your hands. Don't talk to strangers. Enjoy having next week off. We'll see you in 2 weeks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.